guys, good morning. Right. Oh, gini. Why didn't I like here? I put it on like here already, so you're not like it. Good morning, guys. So this is my first vlog. Well, let me introduce myself first. My name is Amarachi. My name is Amarachi. This is my first vlog. I'm not really sure what kind of, I don't know how I want my vlogs to be, so I'm just testing different things out. So if you see this vlog, bear with me. I'm still trying to find my bearing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, we just woke up. The girl, my kids had their milk and stuff, so now they're playing around. So I'm just gonna brush their teeth, and then get them ready, and then get myself ready. So let's get into it. Alright, so I'm gonna get the kids. Nemo. Oh, Nene. Alright, so I only found strawberries in the fridge. I don't really like strawberries like that, but I'm still gonna offer it. I'm actually starting to get hungry, but I ordered, what's it called? I ordered some sweet potatoes. I like to have sweet potatoes for breakfast. I placed the order on Instacart, so it's gonna take a while before it gets here. All right, so the kids' breakfast is ready. Just checking it to make sure there's enough, has a little taste. Not too much honey, but you don't want it to be bland, because oatmeal is kind of nasty bland. Okay. All right. So this is what their breakfast looks like. I'll come back and show you guys if they ate it or not. All right, so my order from Instacart just arrived. These are what I get with these. I get them from Safeway, because I tried getting them from Walmart and it was too sweet. I know, the potato being too sweet, and then I get the white skin one, and then like the orangish red skin one. I got 6 total. So I'm just gonna peel it. I'm gonna eat one today. Peel one and then bake it. I'll come back and show you guys. Say also. More. Good job! A berry. So I'm just gonna spray it with some oil. Too bad. I mean, they finished their strawberries though. I didn't expect for them to finish it. But with kids, when you don't expect something, that's when they do it. Because every time I give them strawberries, they don't eat it. But today they ate it. Okay. So I'm just prepping my breakfast. So I want to eat it with some eggs. So I just chopped up some onions, habanero peppers, and tomatoes. Frying the egg Nigerian style. I've seasoned it with Maggi. This is what we call Maggi. Seasoned it with Maggi cube. Then I'm just gonna fry it and eat it with my potatoes. So here's my plate, y'all. I know, it's very colorful. Alright, let me go eat. Alright, y'all. So I'm about to head out to have an appointment they have an appointment, and I need to also go to the grocery store to get some fruit for the house. So I'm just gonna get dressed and I'll see you guys. All right, so I'm dressed. Just have on a just basic, some linen pants. Oh my God, it's so hot. I live in linen pants. I live in linen pants in the summertime. Linen pants and a tank top and some jewelry, necklace. Yeah. And then I just like, you know, did a little something to my hair. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and head out. All right, guys, I'm back from Walmart. My phone is dying. My phone is like on 18%. Oh my goodness, yo. All I have to say is all the YouTube vlog people that vlog, my hand goes up, my hat goes off to you because you guys are the real MVP. Because I was trying to vlog in Walmart. I couldn't vlog, like physically hold up the camera and push the cart and be grabbing the groceries. I was like, you know what? No, this is not my ministry. So I put it down. I said, you know what? When I get home, I will do a what's it called? A haul. So I'm just gonna show you guys what I got real quick because I need to go charge my phone. Got myself a notebook because I need to start planning out my content. So yeah, got some chocolate chip loaf cake for the kids. Got them some raspberry, no, not raspberries, blackberries. Oh crap, there's mold on this. Shoot. This was another reason why I couldn't vlog and because like I couldn't open some of these things with one hand. So I just gave up in the middle of it. Oh man. Shit. Ooh, excuse me. Didn't mean to curse. Some turkey bacon, got 2 of it. Bag of grapes. Honey Nut Cheerios, Pure Leaf iced tea, tomatoes, strawberries, some raspberries. I love to like these 3 combos. In addition to my kids eating them, I also love to put them in my Greek yogurt with some granola clusters. It bangs. A banana loaf nut bread. Graham crackers. The kiddos love these. Flushable wipes. And then some plantains. Some plantains. Yes, plantains are like one of my favorite foods. I can fry them. I can bake them. No, fry them, roast them. Well, I guess roast is kind of also the same thing as bake. But what do you guys... Walmart is actually stepping up on their plantain game because last year when I was shopping, usually when I want plantains, I get it from the Asian store or from the Mexican store, but we moved. So now where we live, we don't have a Mexican store anymore. And now the Asian store is too far away. And I'm the type of person, if I can get everything in one store, kudos. I don't like having to go to multiple stores for groceries, but sometimes it's inevitable and I understand. But lately, I think Walmart changed their supplier for plantains because last year's plantain, I will buy plantains and that thing will not ripe. It will I will put it inside of a bag, put it in a dark place. 1 week, no, it's still green. 2 weeks, it's now starting to turn black. But then you open it up and it's still like not ripe. So they definitely changed their supplier because plantains this year is actually good. It's sweet and it ripes the way it's supposed to ripe. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go charge my phone. Hey guys, I'm back. I definitely forgot that I was vlogging. So right now is nighttime. I just caught up on the last episode, the latest episode of Real Housewives of Miami. Are you guys watching Real Housewives of Miami? Tell me, what shows are you guys watching? I usually like to watch a housewife show at nighttime. Actually, this is actually perfect. So anytime I watch a housewife show, I'll just give my thoughts. First of all, I have thoughts about everything, but you know, I'm just gonna give, nobody asked, but I'm still gonna give my thoughts. So my thoughts are, I really think Gertie, I don't think the ladies like Gertie, to be honest with you. I don't think they like her because the way they reacted when Julia threw that drink. This is 2 episodes. This is Julia threw the drink on her 2 episodes ago, but I'm just going off of that and everybody's reaction and this latest episode. I don't think they like Gertie, to be honest with you, and I think for her sanity, this should probably be her last season, because I feel like the only person that liked Gertie on the show was Dr. Nicole, and Dr. Nicole's no longer on the show, so Gertie's literally like out in the wilderness fending for herself with these ladies, because every one of these ladies they're all too much. Their personality is over the top, but for some reason they want Gertie to tame her personality so that she can fit in the group, and I'm just like, what? So she changed her personality for you? Look at Lisa. Lisa is over the top. Alexia, over the top. What's her name? Adriana, over the top. They're all over the top in one way, shape, or form. But when it comes to Gertie, it's like, oh no, you just turn it down a little bit so you can be able to, so we can hang out with you. I don't know. Anytime I see Gertie on the show and how the ladies interact with her, or their lack of interaction, is crazy. Even like on tonight's episode, this is the episode that her and Julia had to sit down, and Julia gave a weak apology. I feel like that apology, Julia in her head expected, okay, I'm going to apologize to Gertie, and then we're just like going to wash everything under the table. It's like Gertie was trying to get out her frustrations and trying to like, get to the root of what it was. And Julia is just like trying to like make light of what happened. Girl, you threw water at this woman on TV and you're trying to like make light of it. I don't know. And Julia said something about apparently there was more that happened at Marisol's party. We just like so they edited it out. But on tonight's episode, we saw that so we know that Gertie exposed that Julia went to go get a facelift while her wife was getting chemotherapy. So Julia said, why would you say that? You hurt me so much. And then Gertie rebutted and said, well, the reason why I said that was because you told the ladies that we weren't friends like that. So in my head, I'm thinking, if we were not friends like that, how do I know these personal things about you? So, and then of course, Julia tried to like flip it and play the victim. And then so that's when they gave us like a replay of some of the things that happened that night, and even how some of the ladies were like getting on Gertie for like what she was saying to Julia. But I'm like, but nobody got on Julia for throwing water at Gertie. And mind you, Gertie stood up numerous times to walk away, but Julia kept following her. And then I remember I posted on Threads saying that Julia is the definition of a Karen, because you antagonized Gertie. Gertie got up and walked. She asked you, did you want to have a discussion? And all of a sudden you went from zero. You went from like 20 to 1,000. And then Gertie got up and said, I'm not doing this with you. Oh, yo, if you guys see a piece of grape on my teeth, I'm sorry. I just ate grapes. I hope you guys couldn't see that. So that's another thing. I can't see myself. Like I was complaining earlier, I can't see myself. But anyway, that's a discussion for another day. Julia got up multiple times to walk away. I'm not sorry. Gertie got up multiple times to walk away, but Julia kept following her. And then Julia got in Gertie's face like this. And then Gertie asked her, what, are you going to hit me? And Julia said, I'm not going to hit you. And then Gertie came back and sat down. Then Julia came and was like standing over her and like pointing her finger in Gertie's face. And mind you, all these women said nothing. Based on editing, based on what we saw, they said nothing. And then she threw the water at Gertie's face. And then, oh my God, I don't know. I think Julia can go. To be honest with you, she can go. She can take Martina with her. She can go. Because I don't understand. I feel like Martina should have been the voice of reason, but she's not. It's like, well, I guess Martina really takes this whole support your partner in public and then, chastise them in private. She takes it very serious. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, but also be the voice of reason. Like, y'all, I don't know. I just don't like, anytime I watch the show, I feel so, this season, especially whenever I watch the show, I feel so bad for Gertie, because I just feel like she's on an island by herself. And the ladies are not really, I don't know, I want her to go where she's celebrated, not where she's tolerated, because it's obvious that these women feel like Gertie should just shut up and just be happy that she's in this circle. That's the vibe that I get from them, each and every one of them. I feel like the only person that doesn't feel that way about Gertie is probably Adriana. But Adriana is also on the island by herself. They're also icing Adriana out. So I guess I don't know. I don't know if her, I don't want to say friendship, because I feel like it's more of an alliance than a friendship. So I don't know if the alliance is real, but yeah, and then the new girl, what's her name? Stephanie? I don't know. The jury is still out on her. I don't know. I feel very weird when people, what are they called? Reality TV stars, especially Housewife, come on the show and they start talking about how they have estrangement with a family member. And then, especially if that family member is not on the show to give their side, I'm just like, okay, so, I mean, we can't just go by one-sided story. I need to hear the other side. This episode, she was telling us about how she's estranged with her two sisters. They haven't talked for the last 3 years, that they used to work for her, and she bought them cars, and they kind of misinterpreted the gift that she gave them, insinuating that, oh, she buys us these things because she's ashamed of us. So I would like to hear their side, the sister's side. So that's kind of like, but I don't know, the jury's out on her. I mean, I like the fact that she's direct, but girl, have some coof. Like, I don't know. Lisa, so towards the end of the episode, Marisol is having a goddess party. No, not, yeah, goddess party, narcissist. That's another thing I wanted to talk out. It was just weird. So she has like this life, is it a life coach? Self-help expert? I don't know. I just feel like sometimes some of these gurus, self-help people, some of these coaches, dating coach, I'm very weary about stuff like this, because some of the things he was telling Alexia, I was like, girl, I could have told you this for free. This is what we've been telling you for free. But she swears by him. That man only came on this show. He came on here to advertise himself. You can't tell me nothing. I thought I wasn't recording. Girl, I would have just turned this camera off and went to sleep. I would have just turned this camera off and went to sleep. So I am recording. So he says that he's written 3 books, has helped 350 plus people. The man was just giving he was just giving us his resume. I was just like, okay. Especially when he started, I mean, I understand the man got to eat, but I didn't really get the good vibes from him. I was just like, he sounded like a scam artist, to be honest with you. He sounded like a scam artist. But, I mean, that's who Alexia wants to listen to. That's who she swears by. I mean, girl, we could have told you that for free. So Alexia's having a goddess-themed narcissist party. It's so crazy. It's ironic that narcissist is throwing a narcissist party for her friends to determine who the narcissist is. Okay. But if you ask Alexia, she'll probably tell you that she's not a narcissist. What was I saying? Okay. So I think they're going in a sprinter. So all the ladies meet, they have a meeting point, and the last person is Lisa. Lisa is 2 hours late. Everybody's there waiting for her. And when Lisa enters the sprinter, that's like when Stephanie goes in and then telling Lisa, oh, you're late, you're disrespectful, you're this, you're that. And then you just see Larsa on the side, just eating it up, like, and then she goes in her confession, she's like clapping, like, yes, somebody has finally decided to tell Lisa off. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, Larsa, you're so bitter. And then Larsa tried to like chime in and like, you know, kind of like tag team with Stephanie to get on Lisa. And Lisa was like, Larsa, we're not talking right now, so like stay over there. One thing about Lisa, even though Lisa is very, very self-centered, one thing about her is when it comes to these ladies, she will check them. She does not allow them to talk to her. And she does not allow them to belittle her. And that's another thing. That's like the difference between like a white woman and black woman. I know many people try not to talk about race. Many people try to, like, you know, when you bring up the race topic, but race is something that we go through every single day. And especially those people that say they don't see color, be wary of them. But you see, like, okay, in the last episode, Lisa, after she buried her dad, and, you know, what is it called? She confronted Larsa about what she was saying. See how Lisa was crying? See how everybody was rallying around her? But I was like, damn, but nobody rallied around Gertie after she was humiliated. Nobody rallied around her. Black women tears are not taken serious. And I feel like Bravo does not do a good job in protecting, not only protecting black women. They do a good job in protecting white women, but not black women. It's ridiculous. I definitely feel like there should have been some consequences and repercussions. Maya, girlfriends, there should have been some consequences and repercussions for Julia's actions, but it's just okay. Like I was saying, so we get back into the sprinter, and what's it called? Stephanie is going in on Lisa, and Lisa's like, I don't even know you. Like, chill. Like, what? And then Stephanie's just like, I'm just like, girl, like, I'm not supporting the fact that Lisa was 2 hours late, although Lisa did mention on social media that she asked the ladies to go ahead without her, but they stayed. So that, to me, that means that production asked the ladies to wait. Like, everybody has to go together. So, although I don't support Lisa being 2 hours late, but girl, you're not about to you're not about to talk to me sideways, especially if I don't know you. Come on, I've only met you twice. I don't care who you are. No. But y'all, that's what my thoughts are so far. That's what my thoughts are so far on this season. So the jury is still out on Stephanie. I don't know. I know some people are raving about her, like, oh yeah, she's so fun. She's like, tells it as it is. Yeah. I was like, okay. I mean, I try not to get too excited. Kind of like, I remember I learned my lesson with Shamia, because Sweet 16 of Real Housewives of Atlanta, when I seen that first episode, I was like, yeah, Shamia finally got a peach. Shamia's gonna bring it. Shamia was a flop. Flop. Oh my God, I was so disappointed in Shamia this season. I mean, if she comes back next season, hopefully she'll learn and, like, try to step. It's so crazy how even though she got a peach, she still remained in Portia's shadows. And it's like, every time she will always talk to the ladies about how she feels towards Portia, but doesn't talk to Portia directly about how she feels. And then when the ladies run back and tell Portia, she'll accuse the ladies of lying. I'm like, Shamia, everybody cannot be lying about you, because Angela has said that when her and Drew went out, you vented to them about Portia. And then and then you said that was not true. And then when you and Britt fell out, Britt mentioned that yourself and Kelly went out and you vented to them about Portia. And now you're saying that's not true. Girl, everybody cannot be lying about you. But okay. So yeah. Actually, speaking of Real Housewives of Atlanta, Reunion Part 1 came out. So I'm going to watch it. And I'll probably give you guys my thoughts tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to end this vlog here or roll it over to tomorrow. So I don't know if I want to do a weekly vlog or a daily vlog. Definitely not a daily vlog, because I'm still trying to get the hang of this. So I don't want the vlogs to be too long. So I'm possibly going to do like, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but it's definitely not going to be a daily vlog. I feel like I'm talking too much. I feel like I'm just yapping. But yes, you guys tell me how you like this vlog. Give me some tips on how I can improve. Like I said, this is my first vlog, so don't be too hard on me. Don't be too hard on me. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and watch. Oh, yeah. Then also Orange County season 19, episode 1 came out. So I'm going to see if I can watch both tonight. If I can't, I'll just watch it tomorrow. But good night.